This is Michigan Moments, rediscovering the pioneering moments of the Great Lakes State. Unionville, Michigan, just 20 miles east of Bay City, has some of the most interesting photos we have encountered so far of Michigan's thumb. By the turn of the 20th century, its streets were lined with brick storefronts, wooden awnings, and well-worn wagon tracks. It was a place where families grew their food, raised their children, and ran their shops with steady hands. Take a look at the Unionville Creamery. Farmers arrived at dawn, hauling milk in metal cans. The De Laval cream separator, a marvel of its day, stood as the heartbeat of local dairying. That building wasn't just about butter and cream. It was about mornings that started before sunup and a handshake economy that ran on trust. Just down the rail line stood the J.H. Kemp grain elevator. In one photo, a steam engine pulls through town, hauling the harvest of countless fields. Unionville's economy was in that boxcar: wheat, oats, maybe even a little sugar beet. The rails connected this village to Detroit and Saginaw, and beyond. Main Street offered more than goods. You could buy a cradle or bury a loved one at CFC's Furniture and Undertaking. The same craftsmen who carved your table in small towns likely built your casket. That duality, life and death under one roof, wasn't strange. It was practical. Education was equally grounded. Unionville High School stood like a brick promise of the future. Children posed out front under maples, their hands in pockets or folded shyly. Public schooling in rural Michigan was a badge of progress, and Unionville wore it proudly. Transportation evolved. Horses once crowded the depot platform. By 1910, you'd spot a Ford Model T in the mix. Trains came and went from the Père Marquette station. The depot was more than a building, the village's link to the world. Then there's State Street, lined with hitching posts, shadowed by awnings, storefronts with dry goods, maybe a tailor, perhaps a barber shop. It was busy but never hurried. In Unionville, time moved at the speed of a handshake and the pace of a crop. And just on the edge of town, industry. The Unionville Milling Company processed grain into flour marked American Beauty, while the coal mine marked a rare deep earth operation in Michigan's thumb. The mine meant jobs, the mill meant bread. Together they helped keep this village afloat. By 1950, Unionville hadn't changed much, which was part of its strength. It was built by immigrants, mainly German families, who brought hard work, faith, and a desire for their land. That legacy still lingers in the streets, churches, and fields surrounding this Michigan town. This has been Michigan Moments, offering bite-sized morsels of Michigan history.